Doodle Designs. I'm here to show you a bunch of fun things you can do with the Pardo Jewelry Clay by Viva Decor and some of the other Viva Decor products. Mainly today we are going to be working with their Inca Gold Metal Gloss Paint as well as the Precious Metal Color Varnishes. These are very shimmery metallic colors that you can use. Now to start off with, I have a bunch of these stamps. These are all from Pardo Clay. Trish has an amazing array of all sorts of fun designs and textures that you can use to add some interest to your clay. Now when you do this, very simple. You roll it out. I rolled this out with my pasta machine on a 5. Take your stamp and a little bit of water, mist it slightly, and then press it into your clay. The water will help the stamp and the clay not get stuck together, and you have a perfect impression. Now these are all great, but sometimes you want to do a little bit more with that impression and not just simply leave it. So one of the first things I'm going to do, I have some gold clay. This color is Old Gold. The Pardo Clay from Viva is very, very easy to work with. It warms up in your hand so that it's very easy to mix and mold. And the colors are wonderful. Now I'm going to just lightly brush this over my surface, add a little water. So I'm just sort of whitewashing it. And this helps the image stand out. And I'm going to set that aside and let it dry. See a little bit. I also have this piece here that I did previously. This is white Pardo Clay, and I brushed a wash over it with cinnamon. Cinnamon is a orangish brown shimmery color, and I've been letting this one dry because we're going to add to it in a minute. Another real pretty one. You can do, I'm going to put a green wash over this purple clay. So you can see how you can really start combining colors. Everything I'm working with today on these pieces are purples, greens, golds, a black piece. That way they'll all coordinate when I'm done. So again, just washing over. And I'm thinning my Precious Metal Color Varnish slightly with water. And you don't want to rub too hard because you don't want to distort the image that you have stamped into your clay. You just want to brush it over so that the paint begins to settle into the crevices. And that will bring out your design. And again, these have such a beautiful shimmer to them, so it really makes them fun to work with. So we're going to set this one aside to dry. I'm using index cards for my pieces. I do this so that I have little bitty work surfaces that are easy to change around and move and stuff like that. Now I want to also show you some Inca Gold with the clay. Inca Gold is a metallic gloss paint, but it's really more of a cream rather than a paint. So I'm going to take that black piece we did earlier, I'm when I really want to bring out that design. So I'm just going to dab my finger and very lightly brush over this design. And this way I'm only catching the raised surfaces. When we do the paint washes, it goes into the stamp image that you have pressed into the clay. It settles into the cracks and the crevices. This is coloring the raised portions rather than the recessed. That's the word I was reaching for. And so you can see that it really brings out that design so that you can see it. I have another piece I did here. This one is with the purple clay. It's called Amethyst. And I'm going to rub gold over it. So again, you have this metal gloss paint, which is actually more of a cream consistency. I get some on my finger here and just begin rubbing lightly across the surface. I just want to barely catch those raised edges, and you'll see this amazing flourishy, swirly design really start to come out. So I'm just going to go around, go over the area, really bring out the entire design across my piece of clay. And I just love this stuff. This Inca Gold is so fun and so easy to work with, and it is just amazing, the metallic look that it gives you. And so now we have a piece that is much more interesting than just the stamped, textured, plain purple, amethyst colored clay. And then what I will do with these, I have these Makin's cutters. You can also get these from Trish over at Poly Clay Play. She's really great to work with. And I'm going to make tiles out of my designs on my clay. So I have this smaller square, and I'm just going to go along, cut out some perfectly even squares, all the same size, that I can use on a project as tile pieces. And that is what I will do with all of these pieces that I make today. Now the last thing I want to show you is using two of these in conjunction with each other. We're going to go back to the piece that I previously gave a cinnamon precious metal color wash. It's a really pretty copper color. I'm going to go back to my platinum Inca Gold, get some on my finger. Now I'm going to go over this, and my raised portions will catch that Inca Gold that's on my finger. To really bring those back out again. And this accentuates the gold, or the copper I should say. The cinnamon brings your stamp design back out. This would make a beautiful accent piece or embellishment. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this little quick video on some great Viva techniques. The Viva Decor products are incredible high quality, amazingly fun to work with, and truly unique. So head on over to Poly Clay Play. Trish has a great club set up over there as well for frequent shoppers that includes tutorials as well as a discount. And have fun. Thanks so much.